Welcome behind the veil. I don't exactly have a plan for today's video, but it's cleaning. It's kind of like a getting ready with me video. But also we'll be talking about, I've got a little list here of talking points. Let's pull that up. I guess I should have done that first. Cool. Let's talk about Lego Castle leaks, guys. So we're going to talk about that as I kind of work through cleaning all of this stuff up. Now, the basic plan for cleaning is things that are in use. I can, leave here, and everything else. I'm thinking sets go into one bag. I'm gonna use bags. I don't feel like opening up my sorting tackle boxes or anything and putting things away. Actually, so we're just gonna kind of go with bags, and I'll group everything together in similar categories, and then if I need it, I'll vaguely know where it is. So yeah, we got the computer loaded up here, and I'm gonna... I got some reusable bags. These are from Walmart, and they were 50 cents each bag of bags. So I got some of those. These aren't sizes I typically use. I use a 3x3 or 4x4, my preferred. I usually use a 3x3, I think is what I'm on right now, for small bags. But these are 3x4 and 4x6, so that's an interesting size. We also have Great Value Zipper Snacks. These are square snacks, which are nice. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I got a couple other ones. That's a sandwich. I think I'm out of sandwiches, basically, though. There's another sandwich. Oh, and this one's a gusseted. When you get bags like that, just use them for something. Anyways, you don't have to hoard bags. That's not what the point of the video is. But I thought I would let you know is that my Walmart had bags on clearance, and if you don't have them, they're usually in the craft aisle. They're for putting like little beads and jewelry or something. There's also sometimes in the medical section for pills, so you can put your prescriptions in different bags so that you can keep them organized. Anyways, so basically, like I said, I'm going to put like things together. Things that I'm currently working on building go in one. Put away sets probably can go in one. So let's just start putting some sets away. You know what? I think I'm going to put all the Mario sets and pieces in one bag here. We'll begin with that. So, what about these castle things? Well, first of all, I've got 3 pictures, I think. Yeah, 3 pictures here that I was able to round up. Speaking of rounding up information, you guys know Brother from Another Brick? Great guy, cool guy. Does a lot of news videos. That's not my style necessarily. Whatever. I like it fine. Do I not like him? No, he's fine. He's a cool guy. Do I like the videos? Yeah, I like his videos. They're fun and easy, and he knows some good information a lot of the time. So when I asked him, hey, you there he is right now just messaging me. When I said, hey, you know anything about this castle theme? He's like, it's fake. And so spoiler alert, it's fake. It's all fake. But I asked him, what do you know? And he told me everything he knew, which wasn't that much more. I'm not going to say it was much more than I knew. I'm not going to like be like, hey, he knew so much, but I mean, he knew. So I would say get with that man. Oh geez, am I going to remember to link that in the description? Hopefully. Look at this guy. Worst one. I got to do a top 10, not top 10, a ranked list, a tier list of all of the Mario figures at some point here. And I think I might have needed a bigger bag because we're getting pretty full on those boys. To be fair, if you kind of break some stuff apart, it'll start fitting in better. I also got this one. That was a poly bag. It's a nice poly bag. Anyway, so these pictures that I was able to dig up. First is it's a weird picture of a dragon and a chariot, and it says castle but it's literally, it's got this weird sea logo in it, and people are talking about the sea logo. I don't know so much where that came from or why we think that's real, but I'm not buying it. I'm saying fake news. If you want my opinion on that, it's fake. I would not put much credit in. I can show you me sealing the bag if you want to see that. I don't think we're getting any kind of castle theme or otherwise. And I'll tell you why. Because this first image that a lot of people are sharing around and saying, "Oh look, proof of a castle theme, big castle theme, coming soon," is it's kind of funny to me. It's 2008 Lego sets photoshopped together, vaguely. So yeah, I'm not putting any stock into that. That's a door I'm building, so we'll put that aside. So it's a dragon and a chariot, and it's bad. It's a Photoshop. It's not good or clever or anything. So I would not say that you should use that as proof. Easy. Brick Buddy! Hi, Brick Buddy! What are you doing here? Wow. Thanks for joining us today, Brick Buddy. This guy is part of the town, so he needs to stay here. These guys I like a lot, so I think I'm going to keep them on my desk. All right, so we're talking about the castle, though. Let's keep moving with that. I think I'm going to start with I'm going to do minifigures next, so we'll just start throwing minifigures. I was going to say sets, but there's not that many sets actually. This guy, I like that guy a lot. We're going to take off the collector plates, by the way. I think this is a good time to sort out the collector plates. Put those aside, and I will put them with the rest of my collector plates. Anyways, where were we? Oh, so the second picture is... This one's maybe the funniest to me. It's so audacious. I'm gonna cough. Yeah, because like spittled weird, laughing at it. It's Lego Castle of Allatok. A-T-T-A... No, Allatok? Is it A-L-L-A-T-O-K? Anyways, this is the second picture that I've seen shared around. This is the first picture I saw. I saw this picture shared first. Should I put those... I think the minifigure parts are going to go in there. I'll know they're there, right? Look at that good build. Very nice. So where was I? Allatok. Yeah. So a lot of people sharing this around because it's got a confidential logo put on it, but it's a weird Photoshop again of a, I don't know what you call it, honestly. I think I would say it's I guess it's a Photoshop of a leaked catalog. I don't know when this picture is. I don't know that information specifically, so fortunately I can't help you with that. But it is a Photoshop. I'm fairly confident. We'll put that in there too, because the way the page lines up with this preliminary and the theme name and the Lego logo isn't straight. They photoshopped the Lego logo in, photoshopped some castle-y looking font, I guess is what I would describe it as. It was a good font, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was a bad font choice. It's just not a real one. That's Castle, and that's not what I was going to say. These are going to the Undead Legion, so we'll set them here. New recruits. I also have a little box for trash next to me. Keep a little box for trash. Keep throwing stuff out. I got little pieces of paper and stuff that I don't need. They're not important to anything. Where were we? So anyways, the castle, because Castle of Allatok, and it's got that same C in the castle, and a lot of people, that's fun little pieces that I've set aside. I can add more to that if I care to. Ninjago brick. I'm gonna put that aside because I've got a whole package of those that I don't know where it is. So I would say that the the C logo is, as a lot of people are like, oh, the C logo means something. It means, it's kind of telling us about the theme. Let's put these fish in here too. These fish are going to go away. Oh, jeez. No, I'm not. I'm going to put fish in their own bag. I've got a bag of bags somewhere here. Let's do a new one. Let's open one of these new ones. Oh, you know what? I've got a bag right here. I don't know what that's from. Is that from a shoebox? Let's just open these. And we'll be done with that. Oh! I just ripped the top off, but they come in a zippy bag too. Very cool. The other thing is I would tell you for Lego bags is it doesn't matter the thickness necessarily of the, for Lego storage, of the, you can buy online, you can buy different thicknesses of resealable bags. Whatever you can get cheapest is probably fine, as long as you're not like overloading them completely. It should be fine. So I'm going to start collecting up fish because this is going to be a seaside town, so we're going to definitely need a lot of fish collected up. And I think that's a reasonable way to spend my time. So anyways, the sea is a theme thing throughout all of these leaks. And that's why people are saying, oh, they're legitimate, like, because they've got this theming throughout them. Boy, does that not make sense. They were all made by the same person, probably. Or made by copycats that took one theming thing that made the theme seem legitimate and then threw all those things together to be like, look, legitimacy. That's not a good way to bring legitimacy. I wouldn't count that as a way at all. Should I keep the flamingo out? Nah, flamingo can go. I got a couple little more pieces from figures. Look at that, we're already collecting up a lot of collector plates. Oh geez, what's that from? It's gotta be a superhero. No. I'll put that piece in there. And I got some plant pieces. I've got a box for plant pieces, so we'll put those all together. Green just died. I think I'll put that with my... Oh geez, can't reach it. I have it on the build area behind me. I've just got a bottle of pieces. And just boop, into it goes. And you can put anything in there. I got little knives and stuff and lightsaber hilts, but we'll just use that for now. I have to keep this weapon out for the good boys. Oops, knocked him over. Oh, jeez, this guy. Anyway, so that C logo being a... Oh, I have another Lego Mario. My mistake. Where did I put the... Here it is. But I don't know if I'm going to fit it in the bag now. Anyways, C logo... Thematically, yes, good. Good eye. Good eye, sport. You solved the mystery of making a series of fakes. So I would say no legitimacy so far. Now, let me tell you about the third image. Well, let me describe the C first. So the C, I've seen some speculation on that C. Well, let's talk about the set list. There's a set list here. And I'll pull it up, and okay. Allatok, Allatok, sets. Fake, again, 100%. I want you to understand that I believe they are fake. This little piece can go in here. It's a little quarter curve, half curve tile thing. The plume can go in there. I'll put that in there. I've got a bunch of those running around. Handcuffs can go in there. Here's some more minifigures. So the set list has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets listed. So that's a pretty reasonable number. And they range, well, they don't. I was going to say, I think they've got prices or something. They don't. They've got one listed as a 4+ and one listed as a battle pack, 2 listed as a battle pack. Anyways, so let's tell you what I'm going to tell you. The first one is Rods, ROD''S, belonging to Rod's Mini Catapult. We got a mini catapult in Nexonite, so that's a weird one to be like, this is the hill I will die on as a faker. But cool. Mini catapult. To be fair, mini catapults are pretty common in castle themes. Ooh, the Daily Bugle planet. Daily Bugle. What's the Daily Bugle? Oh, that's Spider-Man's. That's Spider-Man's newspaper. Ain't it? Got a bunch of little papers here. I probably could just throw out all these little pamphlets, but I'll set them aside. And actually, do I have a spot for them right now? Yeah, I do. I've got a little pile. Do I have any bigger bags right now? I do not. Where did I put... I had sandwich bag box. Anyways, you're probably having a great time with all of this organization and stuff. I'm going to count that as part of a set. So we'll put that with this guy. This guy can have his own bag because I like him. I like him more than a lot of these other ones. Oop. That's the building a duck poly bag. And there is a little wedge next to him here, but it's not part of them. Very confident. So we got Rod's mini catapult. Pretty obvious thing. People be like, oh, that's, that's going to happen. We're going to get one of those. This is a plant piece, so it can go with my plant pieces down here. Can't see those, actually. Okay, I don't want to... I got the tripod kind of wiggling, and I don't want to knock it over as we do this. This piece can go with the fish, because I want to. I'm also going to put I've got like some little lanterns and stuff over here. A little torch and a little lantern. Put those in here. Those are... I consider those pieces for the town. So yeah, we got that one. Next up, we got 2 battle packs. We got an Eagle Knights battle pack and a Lion Knights battle pack. Apparently we're not getting battle packs in 2021. I don't know about that. I have no inside information on that specific thing. Ooh, look at this thing I made. That torch can again go in, oops, there you go. Shot off a piece. Can go with my town bits. Those are pieces I'm going to plan on using for town building stuff. And then that piece go, here it is. That piece can go with the minifigures. And we're looking pretty good. I think I'll put Chewbacca in there. Sure. These pieces, little animal builds, little fire. They can go there. I'll put that in there too. These ones go here. Little golden scorpion. I'm almost done and I haven't even barely got through this set list. Oh, this is a part of the town, but we're going to keep that out probably. I'm working on a little carriage here. It's based off the Ninjago Cyber Armory or something or another. Whatever. I got some other pieces floating around. A CMF base. I probably need to pull out that bag. This piece can go with these pieces. So yeah, let me grab all these booklets up. So basically, two Eagle and Lion Knights. Lions we get all the time in Castle. We've gotten them 4 or 5 times. That's not counting King Matthias, I want to say, from the Knights Kingdom 1. I think he had a lion crest. Anyways, and then we got Dragon Attack on Carriage, which is what that first picture is supposed to be a Photoshop of, which destroys this set list, because if you have to prove it using a fake set list, it's fake. Fake, fake, fake. What's the next one? Lion Empire's Catapult. So we're gonna have like a lion catapult, and again, catapult's big. Dragon Horde border. You don't know what, some kind of dragon battle pack maybe. War for the Dragon Sword. I guess this is gonna be a conflict set. I assume that the catapult, attack on carriage, and the border one, the last 3 we talked about, would have good and bad guys, quote unquote, but there's no way to know because they're fake again, and who knows what the person that made them was planning on trying to convince gullible people of. I suppose it could be anything. what's the next one? War for Dragon Sword, and then Ambush of the Eagle Fortress. Now, the biggest number is the Ambush of the Eagle Fortress. They have fake numbers too, and typically the big number is the big set. So it wouldn't exactly make sense that it would be a Eagle Fortress, considering this next bit of teased data that I've heard from some different people, basically. But the speculation is that the C logo. Let's talk about that C logo. So it is a dragon wrapped around a lion with a eagle, some kind of bird inside of the lion. The lion's wrapped around by a dragon or a snake. And so the thought here is, oh, it's two good guys versus one bad guy. It's the eagle and the knight, the lion, fighting the dragons. And the dragons are a big oppressive thing, but the lion have an empire, apparently. Lion Empire's catapult, and the dragon is a horde, so I don't know. Possibly they're saying, oh, it could be the eagle and the lion are fighting while the dragon comes in and, takes over. Interesting take, but again, all of it's fake. And, oh, you don't know it's fake, Pro Lego channel? You don't know anything. Yeah, but let's keep talking here. The first set picture, fake. Very easily fake. The confidential image, fake. It's weird that you would have to fake these things if it was real, a real theme. Then the logo perfectly telling the story isn't a thing. The logo having the main conflict while the two littler ones are fighting, the big one takes over and surrounds it. And also it's in the shape of a C, which I guess you could say is for castle. But Allatok. Why wouldn't you make it the right shape? It's weird. So I would say all of that seems suspicious. Would not. This can go in the plant bin here. I got just all my plants in a little pick-a-brick cup. I wouldn't think any of these things sound legitimate on their own, and therefore that ruins legitimacy for the entirety. A little spider here. You can go with the minifigures. I'll know where it is. I've got so many spiders at this point. Look, more parts for the Undead Legion. That's a good skull. It's a very good skull. I like that a lot. And then the leg is actually, it's got a bad clip on that leg, so I don't know where it's from. It might be from one of my skeletons from the Undead Legion already. Anyway, so we'll just finish up by basically saying that the shape of the thing having so much to do with all three of the things, all three of the factions, kind of weird. All the proof being that, all the proof being very easy to identify as photoshops doesn't sound good to me. I don't know why you would want to believe bad proof when you could have, real proof if the person that was leaking it had any kind of source. And again, maybe they're trying to say, oh, I've got a good source for the information for these set lists, but I don't have pictures. Then why would you fake the pictures and ruin your credibility? That's such a weird move to make. Can I put all those in there? Yeah. Because you've ruined any chance you have at legitimacy by badly photoshopping some things together. And do you gain anything from these photoshops? Again, I don't think so. Is there any conceivable way? Yes, 100%. They get legitimacy because those pictures look real to someone. But to who? I don't know. This is another little piece of terrain. I'm going to keep that out. It's nice. It's going to go on my terrain shelf. I've got 3 little pieces of terrain sitting there already. That'll be a nice little addition to that. Let me grab the things. One more. one more bag for these random pieces, if I can fit in the bag. Yeah, fit in there fine. So yeah, it's weird to me that, again, I'll sort these out and then put the bags back in my collection of bags. It's weird to me you would have to prove something using fake proof to legitimize your, again, fake, I'm calling fake claims. Where did I put those fish? I found a cat. I was going to put the cat there because there could probably be a cat running around, right? Look at them. I put them on the recording pad of Destiny. So, yeah, we've rambled, we've cleaned. We've got a couple little bags of parts sitting out here, so that one's fun. It's like flowers and stars, but there's orange and red in there. And actually, it's flame orange. So that's fun, to me at least. And then the only other thing left on my desk is I've got a little piece of terrain over here, which again, that could go on the terrain shelf too. Let's do that. And then I've got my figure over here, and I'll probably grab a duster and dust that dust off the... Don't buy a black table, because it does show that dust real good. Anyways, I've got two minifigures here. This guys are going to go, I guess, in the terrain shelf too. Isn't that weird? Everything that I don't want to take away. This is going to be built more, hopefully. That's going to be built more, hopefully. No, you know what? I'm going to put it with those pieces. I'm probably not going to use those specific ones. Those can be sorted back into the collection. Where was I? I'm going to grab the bag for those. Hopefully I can find it. I see it. Hang on. So yeah, we've been using a lot of those recently, and we're still doing fine on them. So I think someone asked how many I have. This many right now, plus all of these. So anyways, Castle Musings, Castle 2021, Allatok, all fake, more like it. Which could be funny because like Allatok kind of sounds like all talk and no substance, perhaps. Wouldn't that be funny? That's how it turned out to be. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't know what I'm going to do with Brick Buddy. I need to get like a hook to hook him on. Oh, you know what? I could stick some... I got some brick tape here. Could stick that somewhere. Is it going to stick anywhere though? I think I'll put it up here and just stick my Brick Buddy up there. Yeah, he's sticking. I'll take it. So, Castle Theme Fake. Recording studio mostly cleaned up. Liking it a lot. I think, like I said, I think I'm going to grab a Swiffer dust rag. And that's my preferred way to get dust off Lego, by the way. I've talked about it before, but it's been a little while, so I thought I would give you that little refresher. And then I've got my whole town. So that's cool and happy. And yeah. If you got any questions about more reasons, or if you've got some proof, if you've got proof, hit me up. Let me know what you got as proof, and I will be so excited if you've got anything real. But I'm too old for hope. Don't do that to me. Not again. So yeah, automatic video, subscribe, and then over here is a video that I will handpick for you. Thanks for watching. Like I said, comment, because otherwise this was all just 30 minutes of nothing. Oh my gosh, 30 minutes to clean that mess up. Oh well, got a video out of it, didn't I?